Yeah, this is not a performance. I'm just showing this guitar. This is an Ibanez Open Pore AW 54. I probably tried 15 of these before I bought this one. I spent some money, about 30 bucks, put in some ebony bridge pins. I do believe this either has a bone nut and a bone saddle, or at least one of them is a bone. I'm not sure. It's a little hard to tell, but it sure sounds like they're both bone. But they might be, they might not be. This is a really great. It's got a little spot right here. You might be able to rub that out. I don't know. But this is a really great sounding guitar. I really hate to let it go. I never even used 12s, but I am on this one because the guy set it up so low, and it feels like it's got 10s or 11s on it, but it's got 12. If you're really hard on the touch, you might want to put a shim under the saddle, but it's really a nice setup, man. Gee. The solid mahogany top really has a beautiful mid-range sound. I purposely have this so that you can try it for sound. I'm not trying to show my fingers. If you're curious what I'm doing, okay, maybe I'll. It's hard to have the perfect position to show fingers and get the best tone from the guitar. This is really a hard guitar for me not to keep, and that's not sales bullshit. Folks, in case you haven't figured it out yet, I have a lot of, in fact, I just sold a guitar to a guy, and the very next day, he was blown away by the guitar, and that was just yesterday. Now he's buying another guitar because he totally understands that I really cherry pick stuff. I know how to find guitars with mojo. It's not bullshit. I've got 40 years of doing this, and the learning experience is incredible. And I've spent a lot of money traveling and buying stuff or not buying stuff, you know. But I really know great guitars, and they really vary greatly from guitar to guitar. And the really great guitars with a lot of mojo and a lot of magic are few and far between. You can't just say, oh, every one of these sounds really great. They vary great. I probably played 14, 15 of these before I grabbed this one. Again, not a performance, just trying to show this. It sounds unfucking believable. This just sounds so fucking bitchin'. I know I shouldn't cuss so much, right? Yeah, this got the solid mahogany top, laminate back and sides, and you know, laminate it is a very, people don't understand, laminate has a very transparent, open quality to it. Have a hard touch, you might, because the action's still low on this, even with 12s. If you have a really hard touch, you may want to put a shim under the saddle, but this is an amazing guitar. It just sounds. Anyway, I'm just doing it, not a performance, just a short demo. Yeah, it's so hard to let my guitars go, folks. 'Cause I work my ass off to find great stuff. It's not bullshit. And a lot of people, like I said, buy a guitar from me. Then right after they get it, they're like, they end up buying another one. I don't push them at all, but they realize, some people even call me the master of mojo, which I thought was cool. I mean, I really know what I'm doing. It's a lot harder to find a great guitar than people think. Most of the great ones get snatched up after they're made, or at the distributor, or at the music shop, whatever. The great guitars are few and far between. I'm not the cheapest guy in the world. If you're looking for the cheapest guitar, then go to a pawn shop and buy a piece of crap. There's a few good guitars that show up from time to time at pawn shops, but oftentimes not. I buy from a lot of people that do music for film and TV. They own studios. I've known them for 30 years. I mean, I buy from regular people too, whatever that means. But I mean, I buy from all kinds of people. But I mean, like I said before, I'll drive 2 hours and look at a guitar, and if I don't like it, I'll just go have lunch and drive home. Unfortunately, it happens, quite a bit. But that's why I try to get a feel for people. But a lot of the people that I buy guitars from have pretty good ears. They've done a good job. But yeah, this is really, really a beautiful sounding guitar. I'm pretty, blown away. I can always tell a great guitar because I barely played today though, so I know I'm slopping through this stuff, and it's not a performance, folks. It's just me playing. But yeah, this really has a sound. It's not the cheapest one in the world, but it really has a sound. And I've got 12s on it, and the action's lower than hell. If you're really hard on your picking, it's okay for me. You might have to raise the. I wouldn't do anything to it if it was my guitar. I just kind of adjust my right hand a little bit. But man, it just really has a sound. Beautiful mid-range. All right, folks, if you're interested, I had to buy a gig bag to put with this too, so I spent like, $35 on the gig bag and $30 on the ebony pins and my driving and my, So like I said, I don't make much in my guitar business. It's really a labor of love, and that's not bullshit. I wish it was bullshit. It's expensive buying and selling guitars, but I just love to do it. My customers get, the approval of getting a great, I don't offer approval periods, but they offer an approval of, somebody that's, I'm not trying to brag, but who's an artist and a player and has a lot of experience, But yeah, when I first saw these guitars come out, I thought, man, that's a really great freaking idea. And then I started playing a few, and and then I finally found one that I could tell was going to open up really nice, and it did, Anyway. Anyway, 714-548-0385. Text me. It's hard for me to answer my phone. I have a lot going on. Or email me, stevezook7@yahoo.com. STEVEZOOK. The number 7 not spelled out at yahoo.com. This is a player. This thing sounds. It's one of my favorite guitars. I own a lot of guitars in all different price ranges. This is one of my favorites right now. It's really hard for me to let this go because it's articulate but sweet, and the mid-range is just gorgeous, just beautiful. When you play it quiet, it has a whole nother whisper. Such a nice guitar. All right, folks, take care. Let's all keep the positive faith. The universe is unfolding in time, not unraveling. If you really want some help understanding life, the universe, your place in it, and attracting prosperity and happiness and joy, consider ordering my time-aligned transformation lock. See ya.